break my silence. This is beautiful wood. It's been some time since I've been here. There's a Llyn. No, that's not Llyn Mawr. No. Okay, so looks like I'm going to do a bit of a hidden waterfall, which actually I don't think I've seen before. No, that's not Llyn Mawr. That's but no problem. Yeah, this is so there is a little bit of road walking here. I might as well tackle the road walking. Here's the road. It's an August bank holiday weekend, the last bank holiday weekend of the summer. Okay, excellent here, excellent, an excellent day for walking. Temperatures in the high 60s. And almost cloudless sky. That's where I was planning on coming out, but I took that well, a little bit of road walking to take in that waterfall. Okay, this is where I turn off the road and go up this track here. Purple heather. It comes out this time of year. Looks like I'm coming to a viewpoint. Okay, the Vale of Ffestiniog. Now the Ffestiniog light railway runs just well, just up there, just behind those trees, and I'm hoping I'll catch one of the trains, narrow gauge little steam trains that run between Porthmadog and Plas Tan y Bwlch. Got a junction of paths here. I think that's looks like it's well trodden. Joins up with this path I've just come up. Here's a nice sign of civilization here, a notice board. Let's see if you are here. You are here, can't you? Yeah, so okay, so a little bit of history there. Oak woodland. It's been worked since at least the 14th century, and was even worked back in the prehistoric times, the Iron Age, for smelting. Okay, this is the railway just by that wall there, built back in the 19th century to carry slate from the Vale of Ffestiniog quarries down to be shipped from Porthmadog. Like there's a gate put in here specifically to get access to that little house there, which looks as though it's well, it might not be currently occupied, but it's certainly kept up. Nice little privet hedge there and some deck chairs outside, so yeah, it's occupied. Yeah, great for train spotters or little steam engine enthusiasts. Okay, continue on my way. Yeah, beautiful day. It warms up a bit when you're ascending uphill, but otherwise, well, yeah, excellent. Yeah, the last real summer weekend, I think, official summer weekend. And then in a few days' time is the official start, well, September, of autumn, or as or the fall, as some people. There's yeah, good. Moelwyn Bach, up there. Good view of that. With a little bit of shade here as I lose some height through this woodland. It looks like this footpath has a series of ups and downs here. There's the valley below, and there's the yeah, ups and downs. It's quite a good footpath, though. It has been well, quite a few steps put in, and these well, to protect the stop soil erosion. But so it is a trodden footpath, of course. But as is usually the case, I haven't seen anyone yet on this, except for those walkers right at the beginning. I haven't seen anyone so far on this walk. This would make a good linear walk. You could park your car at Tan y Bwlch station and catch the isn't there? That's a nice show there. The red berries. You can catch the train at Tan y Bwlch station and to Vale of Ffestiniog, and then walk back a good linear walk along this path. But as I say, so far I haven't come across anyone. Okay, I'm on another one of the ups and downs. So there's plenty of exercises with this walk, and of course the path does on the whole gradually ascend to Vale of Ffestiniog, which is over 700 feet above sea level. Again, signs of civilization. Manod National Nature Reserve. Don't know if that will come out. There's a nice tree with a little birdhouse there. Okay, look at that nice cottage there. Done up nicely, an ancient cottage by the look of it. Now either a second home or a holiday home, but of course I might be insulting somebody. It might be permanently occupied by a local, but if so, then I apologise. Okay, so I've got to make a decision here, whether to descend down to a lane and return back to the car, or carry on a bit further. Okay, I'll carry on for another half a mile or so up to Thilth, is it? Pronounce it. There's a little whistle stop halt here, but there are no trains running today for some reason, or I don't know why. Unless it's something to do with the ongoing pandemic. Just had a friendly chat with that guy down there. He's walking all the way to Black Rock Sands. That's quite a distance. He caught the... Yeah, his wife dropped him off at Tanny Greasaw up there. But there's no trains running today. Yeah, so yeah, more information there. Information board. But as I say, he's the first walker I've come across on this footpath. I'm standing in the middle of the railway. And it's a great ride for, well, for families, right? Tremendous scenery. Okay, so I'll continue going up here, ascending to this little railway station. There's the, well, the former, now disused Plas Tan y Bwlch nuclear power station. I can see some more walkers ahead. Manod Mawr. Past about a party of walkers. So there are walkers. Well, they started from Tanny Greasaw and possibly returning, I'm not sure. Well, they may have had a lift. It might be a linear walk. There's that halt, whistle stop halt. Just extend the walk. Well, it'd probably only be a couple of 100 yards to see the viewpoint, get the viewpoint. Tanny Bwlch station, which is basically where it came from. Oh no, the Oakley Arms. Yeah, that's 1 hour, just past the hour started. Alright, okay, so here's kind of signs of past civilization. This is a request stop. Signal the train to stop. Yeah, a nice little shelter. Yeah, that's the name. Dwyryd. Yeah, no way can I pronounce them. And there's another one of those houses where you obviously can reach it by the railway. Okay, so this is the end point of this. No, I'll just go up to that viewpoint first before I return back to the car. Okay, here's a memorial stone erected in memory of Elsie and Harry Yolton of London, and it's also got Elizabeth Reigns 1970, so it may have been there since 1970. Okay, so over there it looks like you can see a little bit of Vale of Ffestiniog. There's a good view again of Moelwyn Bach. Okay, there's the memorial stone there. So this is the high point of this walk. An enjoyable, well, very enjoyable walk. Yeah, it's an excellent walk, highly recommended. And okay, so I think this is where the that train line goes round in a circle. Because it can go through a tunnel, I think. So it can kind of avoid a steep gradient. Yeah, a little bit of engineering in the past. Take one last look at Manod Mawr. And there's the bottom half of the Vale of Ffestiniog. Can I pick this out? That's where near I parked the car. where is it? Yeah, it's the trouble. My eyesight's not very good either. So it's there's a big house there somewhere. Is that it? Yeah. Okay, that's the big house where I parked my car. So that's the destination. The return point. Okay, so I've retraced my steps to this point, and there's that attractive cottage, very attractive set of buildings that. It's probably centuries old, and a nice tree outside. So, okay, so this is, I think this is where I take a different route back to the car, descend down to a lane, and then straight forward back to the car. Of course, I could this road probably go straight down to the same lane, but it might be a private road. A few patches of clouds of up there right now. Now you can continue along this wooded hillside. Oops, yeah, there it is, nice little footbridge down there. Yeah, so that would be a nice little hillside path. But I'll, the right of way, there's a right of way, this road is a right of way, so yeah, well that's really easy walking. This lane will go down to the other lane. Another walker, he just came down there, eh? So probably a native or native dweller, knows these woodlands maybe like the back of his hand. I'll try this footpath, hope it's not too overgrown. It's a shortcut down to the lane. All these trees, just another, not long from now, they'll be coming into, starting to their autumn colours. So this would be an excellent walk on a sunny day in, say, the middle of October. That's the only kind of like a bit of a rough section there for the likes of me. I have to take extra care when it gets steep and slippery. Okay, the lane's just down there, so there's the river. Okay, yeah, that part there is the only kind of rough, footpath on this. Well, it just goes for 100 yards or so up that hillside. The only rough part where it's the footpath leaves something to be desired. Okay, here's the lane. It's a quiet lane, and there's the river that comes down from the hills around Vale of Ffestiniog. Okay, simple lane walking now, back to the car. Okay, now look at all these, they're actually weeds, but they're quite decorative. They will take over. If you get them in your garden, they spread. I don't know what to call them, but look at that little cottage there. It was a chapel, a little chapel at one time, I think, by the look of it. Yeah, it's kind of like a kind of a Hansel and Gretel cottage. Yeah, that's been done up nicely. Look at that nice house. A gentleman's residence. Yeah. Right, and there's the river. There hasn't been much rain recently. Nice ash tree up there. Now these valley floors, you can see they're good for agriculture, farmland, because they get flooded after heavy rain, winter rains, and of course it leaves it kind of, over the centuries the sediment builds up and forms these flat fields. By way of contrast, I'm coming from this quiet lane onto this busy, busy with holiday traffic. There's the little village of Manchurog over there. Up to the Oakley Arms here. It's a popular pub in this, both for the locals and for holiday visitors. But that's interesting there. It's a little pet cemetery. I presume all the pets over the years owned by the owners of this pub here, the Oakley Arms. The Oakley Arms Hotel. I've got a little story to tell about this pub, but I'll wait until I get to a quieter place before I tell it. Okay, the bus stop. You catch a bus here to Porthmadog or Vale of Ffestiniog. As an alternative, if you wanted to catch the bus to Blind, you can walk back down to here. Yeah, the Oakley Arms. It was back during the First World War. It was one of the favourite watering holes of of Tide Jones, my grandfather. And at one time he had a bit of a tussle with the long arm of the law. The long arm of the law, and the long arm of the law set about him with a truncheon, and in revenge he pinched his helmet and hid it away. And although the next day the copper pleaded with him, he never gave it back to him. Anyway, that's neither here or there. Okay, so I'll just go up this road here for a short distance and then turn left to back to my car. Yeah, the Oakley Arms Hotel, Plas Tan y Bwlch. You can see how popular it is. It's difficult to find a parking space. Perfect day, August bank holiday weekend. And I'll go up this lane, not too far, and I'll go up and see the big house and go back to the car. This was, you can see the entrance pillars. That was probably the lodge there. Yeah, for the wealthy person that Gate Lodge, the wealthy person that owned the big house up. I think it's less than half a mile ahead. There's a little bit of a problem when I came here. I parked just round the corner, but someone's put this cone here to stop people from coming up here. So, okay, I hope I'm okay with, with the car parking. I think the entrance to the big house for cars is from the other end. So, yeah, it looks like I'm all right. I'm back to where the car's parked. Yeah, so that looks okay there. So I'll have to remove the cone when I leave. But I'll just go up here just to, well, it's only a couple of 100 yards up to the big house. There's the village of Manchurog there. And that, I think it was built to house the quarry workers who worked for the owner, Mr. Oakley, the owner of this big house here. Of course, he's long gone, but the house now belongs to some organisation. But there's very pleasant gardens with excellent. I won't go around the gardens. That's I have got a video of it taken, well, some time ago now. But obviously, this is not used for a public entrance. But I'll just go up there anyway. It doesn't say there's no trespassing signs. Yeah, there is plenty of parking up here, but it's not. They've closed it off. Okay, maybe I can walk around the house. It's a big house, an impressive house. As I say, the guy who built it, and there's probably a house like this going back centuries in this place. The guy that built it owned all the largest slate quarries in Vale of Ffestiniog. Okay, look at that, there's the Vale of Ffestiniog up there. I think you can see Manod. I'll just go along here. And surprisingly, there's no one here. That's kind of a bit unusual. No one here. That's a surprise. It's still middle of the afternoon. Look at that beautiful Vale of Ffestiniog. Great. And there's some information about the old stables. Some old photographs. I don't know if they will come up. The shadows are in the way. Yeah, old photographs of the area. Yeah, okay. It is. Yeah, it's beautiful here. It must be closed. Yeah, closed for some reason or other. Maybe something to do with this COVID. Yeah, there's the imposing front of the house up there. I say it's used for some other purpose now. I'll look into it. I say I'll just take a chance and go down here. I might. If he's working here, he's not saying anything to me, so I'll just go down here. Obviously, it's not open. Yeah, very strange. Same with the tourist railway. That wasn't open either. Yeah, okay. Severe storms batter the Plas Gardens. Yeah, that was the storm we had a few years ago. Caused a lot of damage all over. Yeah, battling. Oh, they are. Oh, okay. I passed those earlier on. Yeah, so the house obviously isn't open. Okay, so there's a. I won't go any further. There's me. I could. No, I'll just go back the way I came. Wrong there. I won't go inside, but there is someone there. Yeah, but everyone must be down at the beach. Well, yeah, opened as a National Park Study Centre, Plas Tan y Bwlch, on the 9th of May 1975. Yeah, someone in there. It is open, but yeah, very strange. No one really. Okay, that's the end of this walk. A very enjoyable walk. That's where I started the walk there, up there towards Mawr, and my car is parked just here. I'll have to move the traffic cone and then replace it when I leave.